To avoid that, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And we walk to church at night to the same little schoolhouse. And we have church down there.
In the schoolhouse?
Yeah.
The schoolhouse was a church too.
Yeah, until later on they built the church.
Okay.
Well, one would have two long swells light, and she'd light that way we hold the light. She'd hold the light. She'd be walking ahead. That throw a big light, everybody could see how to walk.
Right.
Get to the schoolhouse, she'd snuff it out. Got ready to come back. They would light them back and back to the house we go.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of, I guess everybody sort of walked together.
Everybody was walking, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Everybody was walking. Didn't have no other way because we go to Tallahassee. That's about 5 miles. We go in the wagon, mule and wagon.
Mule and wagon.
Mule and wagon. Some people had buggies, they call them.
Oh, buggies, yeah.
Buggies,
yeah.
Some of them had surge. I really they called them surge. They had a top down.
Oh, okay.
That was the big shot black folks. A big, pretty horse, pretty, you know. And the top on that, they were big shot.
Man. How'd you get that? Did you make it or you had to buy it?
You had to buy it.
Man. What, I mean, they had a buggy store or something? Or?
No, I guess they buy it from Thomasville. I read some. I don't know where they bought it from, really.
Thomasville was the biggest town closest to you?
Yeah. That was our town, Thomasville.
And you didn't, I mean, there was no store like in Marvin or Campbell that you went to or anything?
Well, we'd go get groceries there, but nothing like that.
None of the big stuff.
And really, we wouldn't have much groceries to buy because we'd raised our food.
Yeah, I mean, you know, farming.
We buy sugar and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Sugar and flour.
And salt and stuff.
Salt and soap.
Yeah.
Back then, you go to the store, get a dime worth of cheese. Dime worth of sugar.
How much was that?
It was small. Big size little bag of sugar. Little bag of sugar that had the loose sugar, you know, put them in a brown bag. And tied up.
Wow.
Out at the McDonald's store, children go there to buy candy. It was McDonald's. One was crippled. He didn't get a handful and put it in your bag for the children.
So he was giving you more than what you paid for, really.
Yeah, especially a child.
Yeah. For like a penny, a nickel, or
for a nickel.
For a nickel.
But now you can't get a nickel piece of candy. You really can't.
You can, but it'll be about that big. It'll be about the size of a nickel. You know. Yeah. You always had a sweet tooth.
Penny candy used to be, well, it's 2 cents now, or 4 cents, or 5 cents.
It may be.
Something like that.
When I was little, they had penny candy.
I know it, but you don't find no penny candy now. I don't.
Yeah, it's nickel. Yeah.
But they're making the same candy. They charge them more. It's in the same little thing, but it's not out to the end, you know.
Yeah.
It's that short and the paper's on out there.
Yeah.
You know, the candy not to the end of that little mold what it's supposed to be on. Yeah, I'm telling you.
So do you remember when you and Posy got married?
Sure I do. And we married at home.
At home? A little ceremony?
Just a little few,
Your parents and his parents?
A few more friends around.
Yeah.
And my cousin brought ours over there. And they couldn't Mamie Brooks' son. And carried us home.
That's nice. Carried you guys home? Where home?
The other's house. From my house. I got married at my house.
Oh, and then
they brought him over there and they carried us back.
Okay. So you moved out of your house when you got married?
Well, yeah, sure. I moved over there with them.
Well, I didn't know. Sure. So a minister came and everything?
Yeah.
Did you all have to get a marriage license and stuff?
Yeah, sure. You had to get married license.
Yeah.
Preacher named Reverend Brox.
Reverend Brox?
Brox. I'll be on kid. Yes.
Was he from your church?
Pastor.
Yeah. Do you remember when he asked you?
What about like basically when you take this man to be your husband, you know, and all like that?
No, when Papazi asked you. Like, did he get on one knee? And...
Oh, no. Somebody, what did he say? He didn't say, when we gonna get married? Something like that. I don't know. I know somebody asked for it tonight. And what did I do? I wouldn't go in. I went on there and went around another room. I don't even know what he said.
So he asked your parents if he could marry.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he said to him, but I wasn't even there. I went on around another room.
Did your parents like him?
Yeah, they liked him. He seemed to be a good person.
He was a hard worker.
They liked it,
Yeah.
They liked it.
So was it pretty short after that you all got married? Or? I mean, after he asked your parents, was it like the next day or a week?
No, no. It was about 7 months.
7 months?
Several months after that.
What took so long?
I don't know. I really don't know.
So then you moved to his
house.
To Campbell with his parents, and that's
And we stayed there a while. We moved out of another house.
That's James and Annie.
Annie and Henry.
Henry
and Annie.
Okay. And that's the picture up there on the wall. Who's
the other lady? That's his oldest sister. Not his oldest. Lucy. I believe she's the oldest one.
Okay, that's Lucy's
sister.
sister.
Mary was the second, I believe. Mary was the second.
Yeah. How long did y'all stay up there?
Oh, where?
In Campbell.
Oh.
Good spell.
I'm 5 children now. I had 5 since I've been down here.
You are kid. You had 5 kids up there?
And had 5 since I've been down here.
Living up there in Campbell. Easy, hard.
Well, you know, it was hard.
Yeah.
I hate to go back over it.
Really? Okay.
I want peaches and cream.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Now, do you have Annie Gray, James?
Annie Gray, Robert Earl.
Oh, and okay, Annie Gray, Robert Earl. James. My mother, Mary.
Sarah and Mary.
Sarah and Mary. Those 5. And then you all moved down here?
Moved out here.
But not in this house.
Leroy. They said move to Leroy.
Leroy.
Not in this house, no.
The other house. You live in 2 houses in Leroy, right?
About 3.
3?
3 or 4, I imagine.
Okay. I remember 2.
You remember 2?
Yeah.
We stayed in about 3 more, I read.
Okay. And when Papazi came down here, did he get a job in Jackson at that time?
No, he came down here to farm.
Okay.
Farm with Mr. Woodrow Richardson.
Woodrow
Richardson.
Not Smokey Richardson.
Woodrow Richardson, a white fella.
Okay. So he was farming his land for him?
He was farming him.
And was he living on his land?
No. I believe that was J.B. McKee's place we were staying.
Okay. So the deal was you could stay there and just help him and hogs and chickens and corn and cotton and everything else.
Raised peanuts.
Peanuts?
Yeah.
You ever have boiled peanuts?
I don't like them.
I don't like them either. Too mushy.
Made syrup.
Ooh.
We just made our living on there.
Yeah. And how long did he work for them?
I don't know.
Good while?
Good while. Then he quit farming and he when I worked for the Garrett's, he was working for the Garrett's too.
Okay.
Farm,
Okay.
And he left there and went to the REA.
Okay. And when you were working for the Garrett's,
he was working for the Garrett's too one while.
How'd y'all get to the Garrett's?
We lived right down here in the Garrett's, lived right there on the house, walked up there.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we stayed on their place then.
Okay. Okay. So you cooked and cleaned and helped take care of their kids. What did they do?
What did he farmed? Well, they run a milk dairy.
Oh, okay.
They had a milk dairy.
Okay.
And his wife would haul the milk to Mobile in these big old milk cans.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those. The big tin ones?
Yeah. Yeah, they had a milk dairy.
So you got free milk?
Well, no, we didn't get milk from them.
They didn't give you milk?
No, they sold that milk. They brought milk from the stove. And we didn't have a cow to milk. They bought the milk from the stove. No, they carried that milk to Mobile and sell it.
When you had a cow to milk, you just milked it. You took the milk straight from the cow and you could drink it.
Well, you could already, but we take it. When you didn't have a refrigerator, you just had to go on and drink it, let it clabber and churn it. Let it sob it, and churn it. You have to clabber, the cream gonna come to the top, and you can churn it.
Right.
And get your butter, and have buttermilk.
Oh, okay. So you would drink buttermilk.
don't care for sweet milk now.